Man City's exit of the last campaign in the Champions League at the hands of Real Madrid was just a pure example of not adapting to situations, a game which they were comfortably winning during the 89th minute, but they just allowed Madrid to come back into the game instead of closing shop. But soon after the game, Pep Guardiola kept on playing down the importance of winning the biggest trophy in all of Europe.
The Champions not at the beginning and the end. We want to do it. Maybe I'm not good enough to help the team to do it. Nobody knows what happened with another manager and other players. Nobody.
And it's been 7 years now with Pep Guardiola as the manager of Manchester City, and yet again the citizens have failed to get their hands at the trophy, only coming close in the 2020-21 season. As you can see, they have won every single domestic trophy in all of England except for the UEFA Champions League. I bet the UEFA Champions League is something that he craves dearly. In this video, I discuss what makes Manchester City favorites for this year's UEFA Champions League. Also, I shine some light on why Haaland brings more than just goals to the team. So what does a team do when they are free scoring and they lose one of their most important matches in the world in the last 2 minutes of the game? Common sense says strengthen the defense, right? But Pep Guardiola's solution is to improve the striking department. Not long ago, City was so close to closing the deal for Harry Kane, but the ordinary folk would think they were just short of goals. But not. Pep wanted the dimension to be able to play long balls when his team is in front in terms of goals and to protect a lead. It's science of playing the long ball instead of playing in pockets. Harry Kane even revealed this tactic in an interview where he was talking about playing with his back against the posts with Son running behind him. When Mourinho was in charge of Tottenham, this tactic was clear as day, but City lacked the players to play long balls, for their strikers were too short, which is something that limited their vertical game, because when you're protecting a lead, you're supposed to be playing counter-attacking and long balls instead of playing the high line, which is a risk. So who does Man City go for? Erling Haaland, a towering forward built like a mountain to replace Jesus and the other Man City players who were striking for Manchester City last season. As you can see, Foden is 170 centimeters tall with 70 kgs in weight, and Jesus is 175 and 75 kg, and Bernardo Silva is 168 and 64 kg. But this year, with the addition of Haaland, they can afford to protect their lead by having Haaland stay up to receive the ball, and everybody just crowds and parks the bus, similar to what Kane was doing for Mourinho in Tottenham. And it was effective in protecting leads on the scoreboard with some good counter-attacking with Son running behind Kane. Not only does Haaland offer the option to hold up the box, but he also offers vertical spacing due to the fact that he towers over most players. Defenders are usually forced to mark him close to the chest, and that leads to space on the outer box that players like Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne can utilize in taking shots outside the box. Haaland is so big and fast that he can arguably outmuscle most defenders in teams, towering at 195 centimeters tall with 88 kg, and some of the best defenders, they are shorter than him or usually they weigh lesser than him, with Virgil van Dijk being 193 centimeters and 92 kg, Militao 186 and 75 kg, and Ramos 184 and 82, and Koulibaly being 195 and 89 kg. With these dimensions, City can be unstoppable, with already 2 hat-tricks in under 6 games in his first season in the EPL, and he's already reached the fastest players to score 25 goals in his first 20 appearances in the Champions League. It's almost going to seem unfair when City scores 2 goals and sits back to catch them on a counter-attack. But let me know what you think about what he offers to the team. Obviously, I'll be in the comments. Like the video, subscribe. See you in the next one.